Now, Aaron Carter shot to fame in the late 90s as one of the world's biggest child stars, but his life in the spotlight was far from glamorous.
Now, at just 34, the American singer has been found dead in his California home, leaving his family heartbroken.
Now, for the latest, we're joined by US broadcaster Cooper Lawrence. Cooper, what's the latest on the investigation?
Good morning, Nat and Kashi. Well, the investigation is still ongoing. I did a little bit of a deeper dive for you guys because I knew I'd be seeing you. I have a contact associated with the LAPD who explained to me that the reason why they do these investigations, even though it might seem obvious, that a lot of homicides can be staged as drownings. Now, they don't think this is a homicide. They don't think there's foul play, but it's part of their protocol that when there is a drowning, they do a full investigation. So that is what's taking so long. So it's, you know, the manner of death is very important to how long it takes to investigate. So there's that, and then there's also the coroner as well, who's doing their job.
That's interesting.
Yes, they've got to make sure. Look, his brother Nick has opened up for the first time. The Backstreet Boys star posted this tribute to his younger sibling, saying, "Even though my brother and I have had a complicated relationship, my love for him has never ever faded, and that addiction and mental illness is the real villain here." That's a tragic but very honest tribute, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, Aaron Carter was actually very honest about his struggles. I mean, he told us many times that he had trouble with opioids and he had a drug addiction. He told us that he had bipolar disorder. So he has been talking about this a long time, and he's been looking for some kind of solution. I mean, right before his death, he was in an outpatient program. He was trying to get custody of his baby because, I mean, his fiancée was smart. She knew that he had a drug problem. She didn't want him to have custody. So he said, you know what, I'm going to work hard to make sure that I do get custody back. And he was, we all thought, on the road to recovery.
How do you think Aaron should be remembered?
I think he'd like to be remembered as a good father. You know, he was very dedicated to his son. It was his son that instigated this latest attempt of his to get sober. But I think that, you know, he's going to be remembered as the younger, hotter, edgier brother of a pop star. You know, a lot of my friends who didn't really like the Backstreet Boys because they were too squeaky clean, they loved Aaron Carter because, you know, the Lizzie McGuire connection, and he had this real edge to him. But I think everybody is very shocked because they didn't see this coming. They knew that he had a problem, and it just seemed like he was so young. He was going to absolutely heal from this and find a way around it. We definitely did not think that this was going to be the result.
Yeah, another tragedy with a Hollywood star, isn't it? Cooper, thank you very much.
Thanks, you guys.